Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we unpack some of the biggest corporate news and let you know what it really means. And today it looks like Moderna might have some news to share, and we're here to break it down, because sometimes what's hiding in these official filings is way more interesting than the headlines. Alright, so what we have here is an 8K filing from Moderna. This is like a special report they have to file when something big happens, something important for investors to know about, and this one came out on August 1st, 2025. The main reason for this filing is to announce their financial results for the second quarter, which ended on June 30th, 2025. They put out a press release to share this info, and that press release is included with this filing. So think of this as the official stamp on their latest performance update. Now, the date here is August 1st, 2025, which tells us when Moderna officially put this information out to the public. This is Moderna Inc., the company we all know for its groundbreaking mRNA technology. Now, this number here, 00138753, is their commission file number. It's like their account number with the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, the government body that keeps an eye on public companies. And this one, 8134675528, is their IRS employer identification number, or saying it's basically their social security number for tax purposes. Their main office is located in Cambridge, Massachusetts, a hub for biotech innovation. And their phone number is listed here if you ever needed to call them directly. Now let's talk about what Moderna has listed on the stock market. Their main product here is their common stock with a very tiny par value, which is just a technicality. And you can trade their stock under the ticker symbol MRRNA on the Nasdaq stock market LLC. So the big news in this filing is that Moderna released its quarterly financial results, which were announced on August 1st, 2025, specifically the results for the second quarter that ended on June 30th, 2025. This item here is all about their financial results and condition. It's where investors look to see how the company is doing financially. As stated in the filing, Moderna put out a press release on August 1st, 2025 to share their financial performance for the second quarter of 2025. This is the core information they're providing to the market. This exhibit number 99.1 is the actual press release itself. Think of it as the detailed report card for Moderna during that quarter. It contains all the specific numbers and explanations, and Exhibit 104 is something called the cover page interactive data file. This modern way of filing makes the information machine readable, which helps with analysis and transparency. So, let's get into what those financial results likely said. Remember, we only have the filing that announces the results. The actual press release with all the juicy numbers is Exhibit 99.1. And while we don't have that exact document here, we can surmise what it was about based on the filing itself. Generally, these reports focus on revenue, earnings, and profit margins. For a company like Moderna focusing on vaccines and therapeutics, their revenue would likely be tied to sales of their key products and any new developments. They'd also be detailing their operating expenses, research and development costs, and how much cash they have on hand. When Moderna announces financial results, they're often discussing their progress on various vaccine candidates in their pipeline and their commercialized products. Like any biotech company, their financial health is a direct reflection of their scientific progress and their ability to bring new treatments to market. This is where you see if the research investment is paying off, or if a particular drug isn't their ability to bring new treatments to market. This is where you see if the research investment is paying off, or if a particular drug isn't progressing as planned. And finally, signing off for Moderna is James M. Mock, their Chief Financial Officer. He's the one who ultimately takes responsibility for these financial disclosures. So to wrap up, this filing is essentially Moderna telling the world, hey, here is how we did financially in the second quarter of 2025. They've provided the official notification and pointed us to the detailed press release for the actual numbers. Now, for my take on this, Moderna is consistently in the spotlight because of the crucial role it played and continues to play in public health. Their ability to generate revenue and profit directly impacts their capacity to fund the next generation of mRNA-based medicines. This means their financial performance isn't just about shareholder value, it's about their potential to tackle future health challenges. The key thing to watch for in these quarterly reports is the trend in their revenue. If it's growing, it suggests their products are selling well, or new ones are gaining traction. If it's shrinking, it might mean their existing products are facing competition, or some pipeline candidates aren't moving forward as expected. Earnings per share, or EPS, is another critical number. If it's positive and growing, it means they are making money for their shareholders. If it's negative, it means they are losing money, which can be acceptable for a growing biotech company if it's due to heavy investment in research, but it's something to monitor closely. We also need to consider their research and development spending. This is usually a large chunk of their expenses, but it's also where future revenue is born. A company that cuts back too much on R&D might see short-term profit gains, but could stifle long-term growth. Conversely, extremely high R&D spending without clear progress can signal inefficiency. Moderna's direction as a company is heavily influenced by its R&D pipeline and the market's perception of its future products. Any setbacks in clinical trials or regulatory approvals can have an immediate and significant impact on their stock price and their financial outlook. Conversely, successful trials and new approvals can lead to substantial revenue growth. The real story in this filing is in that press release, so while this 8K is the official announcement, the details within Exhibit 99.1 are what really matter for understanding Moderna's health and future prospects. Keep an eye out for detailed revenue figures for their specific products and any updates on their pipeline development. Alright, that's our quick look at Moderna's August 1st, 2025 filing. What do you think about how these biotech giants perform financially, and what are you looking for in their reports? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more corporate insights. Don't forget to join our Discord community for even more discussions. Linked in the description below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next decode.